un fiore pieno d'amore per me. Papà, ti sento sempre, ti tieno vicino a me. Papà, stanotte non dormo, sto pensando di te. Con i mani vuoti ti voglio abbracciare, portami via con te. E papà, non lo sai, io aspetterò qua. La tua mancanza per noi è vicino, lo so. Papà. Papà, ti voglio bene, non devo dire perché. Papà, trovo che piango, ti amo, ritorna a me. E papà, vita è corta, ma io ricordo che fai. Tu sei in cielo, hai lasciato davvero, proteggimi e come stai. Papà.
Right, this is where me and Freddie used to sleep.
Yep.
We slept here for a long time, and
Yep.
Freddie was only a little toddler when we come here, and he got married from this house, and so was I, and then Zuzu, and my brother Joe used to live. We go to the next room.
Okay.
Now, when we first come to Australia, Zuzu and his wife, he had no kids then, he used to live in this room with us.
Yeah.
And then he had the first, when he had the first baby, his wife had the first baby, they used to live in the other room too. And that's the rest of the room is for the girls. They'll talk to one of the girls and explain where they slept and all that, you know.
Okay.
But that was my mom and dad room, and this was Zuzu and Kalina. And Rita, they had Rita then because she's the older. And then we come up from here, see?
So my mum stayed in this room as a baby?
Your mum, they would stay on the other room, see?
Okay.
All the girls stay on the other two rooms.
Okay.
But the boys slept in that room I showed you the first time.
Yep.
Me and Freddie. And Joe, of course, he was married when we come here. And he's lived in this house with us for about 5 years. And then he built his own house, see? Next door. That's where they used to, the bed used to be here.
Yep.
The bed, that thing, then they turned this later on they turned this to a sitting room, but this was their first bedroom, like, you know?
Yep.
That's where they lived. And that's where Mum lived, and then when she passed away, she lived on the other room.
Okay, show me that.
In this one here. When she passed away, this is where she used to, this where she used to live. Her bed used to be there.
Okay.
And that's what her room when she turned sick. And my father, like you know, he finished here, see? And the rest of it, then things change and the girls took over, see?
This is where I used to sleep. Yeah. This is my bed. or Carmena, we used to sleep 2-2s.
And this was the room when I was 13. My mother came and talked to me about, I won't mention what, and she told me the facts of life.
How lucky were you? I never got that.
I never. She never told me.
Yes, it was telling me. I slept with everybody and in the cot.
In the cot with Mommy and Daddy in the little room where we slept, about 4 of us. We had 2 beds. We slept.
They all just came. I was going to do one of the.
It's for our children too.
And then my mum and dad slept in the other room. Rita, we had no room for Rita.
I have something to say.
She slept in my cot.
I have to say mine.
Okay.
I remember Marie, كانت تمر القديس. And Marie always always brainy. So she used to hide the money in the jacket of her wardrobe for the priest. And one time I saw. She had 4 5-cent piece, 5 pennies, all right. So I pinched them and I went to buy an ice cream. And on Sunday, she came looking for the money. She couldn't find it. And then she was cursing. Oh, Mary, forgive me, please. I forgive you. Bless you.
My bed used to be here, all right, and my stereo used to be here with the record. Well, when we came from church, I hope my sister she forgive me.
This is clear.
And when we came from church Sunday, my mom said, your job looking after the baby. She was maybe 1 year and a half, something. She said, you go in there. Well, I locked this door. I used to love the records, rock and roll. And I just put this baby on top of the bed. And when I changed my record, this baby on my And then I said, what? And I put the music. And what you turn on. And then I put the music out. 5 years after I had my mother, she said, why this baby always crying? And she took it to the doctor and said, that baby, this girl must be had a fall. He said, no. And I told my mother 20 years after. No wonder I always had pain. Rita probably.
No, with Freddie.
Freddie ما كانش ناقصة مني وما كانش كم حطيت سبي يوم كم حطيت لهم صورمة ولا حيت لهم حرام نحصل الويات في الأوضة. عندنا جسي يا سيرة ترى أنا جسي مساني خفنا كيكو حطيت معنا وكل.
أنتيك السبتتين ماري. ما تاخدها من شاركك وبتمر الكنيسة بوليتا. ما تاخدها لبسوا الكابيلا.
بالفيلو وبعد كانوا يلبسوا باش يمروا الفيلو سنيوري مش ناتاشا نادم كنت محبطة أنا كنت كبيرة ودم كنت محبطة
وفين الزوز سيدك مرايا
ودايم نغسل بالبانيو بالحوايج مالتا كنت نغسل تنك زرت لي مرة اللي جام في 6 ونص تغسل الحوايج نادلي وهي تغسل الحوايج وبعد جاي تغسل
وبعد تغسل الحوايج انت مالك وهذا
بطلي كان سبيرو كان سبيرو وبعد كتشيتو عني المشراي ضربت
Her ex-boyfriend bought me his shoes.
Yeah, she bought the shoes for her. I said, no one. She didn't like it. What did the shoes to you?
He's a bribe to buy me stuff because I was only a girl.
Oh, okay.
وبعد مرات كلمت زوجته قال له زوج ويكفي شو عملت لك لينا؟ قلت له مرت للفولونتار هذه زرعت وتنتي.
ايش هيك فايت ايش يصير هذا؟
ما نملك
What about, did she,
ما عندكش تعصب. ما خدمتش معنا انت. ما خدمتش ما راجل ذاك انت. ما خدمتش معنا. جو الناس نشتروها. هنا تعرفش خدمت معكم. تعرفش نعرفني متى طلعتينا قالوا جايه شيعه عشان درتوك شيعه. قالوا لي ديك مش طيبه طاعتك مش طيبه. ما بدهم يسموا الصدق انه يدوا دي طيبه. إذا مش طيبينهم واحد أنا 50 ل 60.
Is that this camera tell mommy with daddy? And this is where Rita's live.
Yeah, I remember my little cot here. I was in my little cot in here. That's all I remember. And that's it.
And Jessie slept here with Salvo. ذاك عام متى كنا بنزارة احنا كنا نبنجنا على كل لا مالا ده أسكنت
Got her slave at the door for some. Yeah. Her slave. Got her slave at the door for some. Yeah. Her slave.
confession time.
أنا the confession كيت اللي وقعدني. وأنا سكنت.
Oh, you just got this from somebody.
All of these, the doors, they made the doors themselves.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, he made the doors. And the ceiling had a special roller for that. A special roller.
To get,
This is the bath that he made everything in there. The cupboard,
yep.
he done everything himself. The tiles. And all these cupboards, everything's handmade. These are all handmade. But the carving, see, he done all that.
Auntie Marie, when she got married, Lee, she worked at Auntie Marie. And then she went.
أنا ديركم كيف تزوجت حدني قال لي امشي بره هنمو. حدني في البيت بنا بالكراسة وبدينا راسي جارو كورو قلت له ما لا تريد تقضي. قلت له ابني داري فايتك وحتى بره وبرد معنا.
مرة هيلتون.
حدني الحوتيل نحن.
Okay, now 1 minute. And then Katie left.
Mary, I got married, I slept here, and I got pregnant with Charlie.
Oh, okay. And then left for alone,
So you got pregnant in this room.
In this room. She had flowers, Katie got pregnant, Lee, and then Uncle Susan stayed, slept here, Auntie Kalina.
And this is where Nana spent.
Now 1 minute, don't jump up there. Then Auntie Therese came.
هنا جيت 10 سنين ورايهم كنت مسكتهم حفنة بعد طلعت فرحت بيهم وبمثلوهم سبيشالمنت ومثلية توريني قدام بس كنت ومثلية توريني شامل ما مليش ينا كنت لأس كنت بليفيا اللي عمل لي ذاك الفريق كله نفتكر قلت له شو اللي كلتي قال لي إياها وأمي قالت لي لسه تقعد بزم الداول وأمي قالت لي هونك دايم أبات اللي رتركو قعدنا نفتكرها وبعد مسيري هاد نفكتشينا قال لي يا كمان تلفزيون سابيخ قال لي انت شو تحب؟ قلت له انا نحب تاع السونجز قال لي ما راح يكون لك حفنا هناك سونجز ديك دايما نفتكر anyway كان لي 6 اطفال جوزتك معمر
Umbat isni wara sentej mortalija, ġifiri ma ġunjat. L-eżrad, umbat ġifiri ġunjat. Naqra soba, uħtu Tonina kienu jitqu bija.
Konta minna il-lużar.
Kont namilkom il-lużar.
U ġurba s-nibsa ta'
Parti xijorri. Mela, kelli sitta.
She had 6 boys and then she got pregnant with Julie here.
Kelli pregnant with Julie.
Pregnant, she got Julie. She had Julie and Auntie Therese lived and Auntie Carmena got married and
In the other room they put me in, Ma.
7 years.
This is my room, but there's a witch, and Joey, and Leoni, and Lorraine now, and Leoni. I got 7 years. I never was sorry, I was always happy here. And we had a lot of, you know. And a beautiful bedroom, you come in the mysterious.
And then when she left, I got married and I stayed for 1 year leave with Dad. I got pregnant with David. I had David here.
Oh yeah, no, Laurie, my Adnisha. Me and Laurie, my Adnisha, what now?
And I stayed 4 years in the bungalow outside.
I left, I built a house, and then I came back again in the bungalow, and then I left, and then I came back again in here 3 times.
Bull Beef.
And then Bull Beef.
Just want to do it, mate.
I didn't take the coffee, she started to close it, and I wanted to hide the rich day. No, because when I told me, Miss Kina, cost $10. Be like, your money, you and Carmelo.
Oh, you want to forgive me?
I remember quand du êtes fadlo, and then you want them, and I can go and see.
ما تفضل هو حرفه مين ما؟
كنت من هذا $10
لا مش هو حرفه
ما بيجي هذا.
Allora,
Can I say?
Lei ħadet il-flus tiegħi.
She was going to fix my clothes when I was single.
جينا تالحالي جيبان أخرى وكارمين الوتشيك تعطي $50 زايدة ونحسن فين
ما ريت مش كان.
وقوزرات كان شرع أشعب الشيء لرجل $50 زايدة كان أبوصل حسني حبي أشوف $50 زايدة سوداء
إلى جوزي احنا
But you remember the money here. You remember the money I'm telling you. Oh my God.
You see, she does.
You know, I remember till now.
And she doesn't remember nothing.
No, but because something's bad. It's bad.
Strange history that my father bought us.
Yeah.
He used to make a money box for all of us. Yeah. And then what does your mother do? She works school. I don't know how she was.
Who's that?
She takes my twin sister. And never did I see that twin sister.
I don't even remember.
And then I think I found out.
Another confusion.
I know where you left it. Didn't you leave it at the payphone, though?
Yes.
She left it at the payphone, yeah. Yeah,
ħanitkellem lina, seraqni xi
If someone can change from me,
seraqni xi seraqni xi jtuni għaslu.
Mrs. Bala or Nana.
Darba, kopri bes il-kappel, jgħonek ta' kappel. Ismala, u nanna għablitu li taħt s-sodda. Imma ma rridx li għablitu li taħt s-sodda. U jina waħad ftoda, il-kappel jgħonek ta' U jina għatuna ġidu da sangwa ta' Umbat warġ bajna nġildu, كان مين عملتوا لك تحت الصدى وواحد في الدور.
Well, I'm just going to say this to Connie. Connie.
Okay. This is a message to Connie.
Well, Connie, when you see this video, I want you to remind you, when I was single, I used to always buy clothes, all right? And I used to hide my keys, stupid me, on top of the wardrobe. But the old days, they used to have like petticoat on the plastics, you know. And every time I go wear something, I said, how come it's been used?
Yeah.
And no one opened them up. And then my mother said, well, Connie, when you go to work, she opened your door, she wear whatever she wants. All right? I still remember
So you're
that.
forgiven.
Oh, I forgive you, and I'm
كده في الكاميرا تومي كنا نهضو حسيبك والحق كيف نحساحر نحسب السيري كيف فوقك الصوت دمك مسكينة وبالحديد
extra bed for us to sleep
Yeah, true bed.
Tuku jarawa dan nisrawa del video lu kan. Ito kami to nisa.
Issa kif intom għaw.
Issa morru fil-kamra ta' Fred.
لا عندي داي أخرى. عندي داي أخرى. ندخل بالكوم.
This is Freddie's room.
And Laurie's lived here.
And Laurie.
Yeah. And this is when Nando passed away.
Now what about Freddie's room?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Can I ask why you all went into the wardrobe?
I never ever slapped me. Rita was always
I never used to hear my mother scream.
Did my mum always get slapped?
Your mother was the wild one. My mother was an angel. She never touched her. But with Rita, today my mother always used to scream. Rita was hard-headed. She was. Marita was spoiled.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense now.
Leave. Come and see Nando's invention now. Nando's invention.
Oh, God.
Nando's ironing board.
Little ironing board.
Yeah.
It makes everything easy for us.
Can you show us one more time how it all works?
We put it down. Put it down like that, and we do your little lining. See? And this was all his little invention. And I'll show you his little garden. What happened to this? His little garden. And he got just a little bit of his garden. This tree used to be his pride and joy. It used to flower in the summer. The flowers were beautiful red flowers. And that's his pride and joy. And this area was his favourite. He used to spend hours. It used to be nicer before. It was beautiful. He used to spend hours doing little bits and pieces, but now it's all little bush. And this is the bungalow that I lived for 4 years when I got married.
I lived for a year.
And it's all my uncle and his family when they came from Malta.
Yeah. And then Bullabees lived
And then
along.
Wallaby, then are lots and lots of people who lived here. Didn't have it, I only had it up to here. I think I had the toilet. I don't know if I had a toilet.
was going to take a shame, but I don't know.
This is Bulla Beef invention. This wasn't here. Bulla Beef done that.
Oh yeah.
I've been living in here. Oh, where to put the lights on?
Do you have any memories of this shed, Mum?
Yeah, right. We even had parties in here, then.
Yeah?
Yeah. We went to Therese. She came from Malta. We had a big table. But the other side wasn't closed.
Goodbye, my house, my father, my mother. Bye. I am now short.
Okay.
Goodbye. Last one, little Rainea.
Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. 56 years of now. 2 years of this.
Bye-bye. My name is this house. My name is all the friendship.
Bye-bye, house, my daddy.
And mommy. Och har de mycket Marie två. Kan kolla ni ju kunna ta hat Marie. Kan kolla ni ju kunna ta hat
ritorna a me. E papà, vita è corta, ma io ricordo che fai. Tu sei in cielo.